SimLabs from RotoGrinders and FantasyLabs brings the most advanced power of simulation to even the most novice DFS players. The question is, how does it work? Well, we start by simulating the game down to play-by-play detail. We predict more than just fantasy points, taking into account usage tendencies, play calling, finishing positions, and more across multiple sports. We do this over thousands of trials. This creates realistic box scores for each game, and then bam! We've got correlations, projections, and a full range of outcomes we use to help simulate the contest. Before we can simulate a contest, we need to simulate the field. We do that using our SimLabs technology and process thousands of DFS lineups from the simulated games. Those lineups need to look like the lineups that typically get entered, and that includes predicting ownership rates that closely match the field. Now that we have simulated a field of opponents, we can hold a large number of simulated contests. We use the information from our thousands of box scores and thousands of lineups to make it happen. We rank and pay each lineup based on the contest type, including expected duplicate lineups, and then we chart these stats in detail. This includes how often these lineup finishes near the top and in the money. We use this in combination with the simulated ROI to gauge what kind of lineups are likely to return the most money over time and which ones are most likely to bust. We don't stop there. You have the power to tell SimLabs what other factors you want to consider in making your lineup choices. Yes, simulations are a great way to evaluate lineups, but they're not perfect. You can layer on your factors like projections, ownership, upside, and correlations in a weighted model to get your own personalized outputs. The beauty of it all is that it happens behind the scenes before you even show up. You can spend your time researching your favorite players and teams and lineups instead of fighting with your DFS tools to get the kind of results you want. SimLabs is the easiest lineup generation experience you'll find anywhere, and you can try it out today at FantasyLabs and RotoGrinders.com.